Hello, my first graders. Welcome to the writing part of your phonics today. Let's double check that we are sitting at a desk or table. Let's double check that our chair is tucked underneath our body and underneath that table. Making sure that your belly is touching your desk and the back of your back is touching the back of the chair. As always, we're going to hold our paper tight so that our paper doesn't move around while we're trying to write. The first sound you have today is the sound My lips are open. Say it with me. Go ahead and write it on your own. Starting at that dotted line, pulling straight down, up and over the clock. Straight down, up and over the clock. Down, up and over the clock. Uh-oh, that one's a little bit too tall. Remember, it needs to be underneath the dotted line. That's okay. We just try it again. If you are not at the end of the line yet, go ahead and push pause. My next sound is My lips are closed this time. Say it with me. Go ahead and write it. This one is just like the N, pulling straight down, up and over the clock, up and over the clock again. Down, up and over the clock, up and over the clock again. Say, If you are not to the end of the line, go ahead and push pause. All right, my friends, our next sound is ah, oh, ooh. Say it with me. Ah, oh, ooh. Go ahead and write it on your own. Ah, oh, ooh. You should be starting at 2 o'clock, around the clock, back up to 2. Double checking that he's touching that dotted line and that bottom line. Ah, oh, ooh. Ah, oh, ooh. Oh, that one's hanging down a little bit too far. That's okay. We just cross it out and write a new one. Ah, oh, ooh. Ah, oh, ooh. All right, my friends. If you are not to the end of the line, don't worry. Just push pause. Okay. Our next sound is I. Say it with me. I. Go ahead and write it on your own. I. Starting at the dotted line, pull straight down, float that dot. Dotted line down, float that dot. I. 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 If you are not at the end of the line yet, don't worry about it. Just push pause. All right, my friends, our next sound is E. Say it with me. E. Go ahead and write it on your own. E. Making sure we pull straight across and up and around the clock. Across and up and around the clock. Across and up and around the clock. And we say E. 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 Double checking for that point right there. If you are not to the end of the line, no worries, just push pause. The next sound we have is U. Say it with me. U. Go ahead and write it. U. Starting at the dotted line, down around the bottom of the clock and straight down. Around the clock, pull straight down. You should have a tiny little tent. Nothing big like this. We don't want to pull out. If you are, that's okay. Cross it off and try again. Pull straight down. U. 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 If you are not at the end of the line yet, no worries, just push pause. Our next sound is our new one. It goes E, Say it with me. E-A. Again. E-A. Let's go ahead and write it. We know how to write both of these letters, just this time we're going to write them right next to each other because remember, when two vowels go walking, the first one does the talking. So they need to be close enough to each other to hold hands. So we're going to go over and around the clock, and then we start at 2 o'clock, back to 2 o'clock, and straight down. That says E-A-A. Then we're going to do a finger space. E-A-A. Pull down. Finger space. E-A-A. Pull down. Finger space. E-A-A. Pull down. If you are not to the end of the line, don't worry, just push pause. All right, my friends, we are going to practice some of our spelling words from our spelling list this week. The first word that we're going to practice is the word head. Head. I have a head on top of my shoulders. I guess it's on top of my neck. Head. Okay, when we sound this out, it's going to go like this, so fist up. Two fingers are going to go up for eh. Ooh, we just learned what two letters can say eh. And then we have ed. So let's go through this. Use for ed, you're going to use the one that says E-A-A. We just learned that one. What two letters say E-A-A? And then we have d. So ed. Go ahead and see if you can write it on your own. Head. All right. So as you're writing, just double check. We're going to pull straight down, up and over the hump. This letter says and then I said there's two letters that say eh. That is the one that goes E-A-A. Now, eh, let's see. It goes E-A-A. Now, do these two letters say E, or A? Well, let's get the end here. Let's put our D on, and let's sound it out. So is it eed, heed? Is it ed, head? Or sound 3, aid, haid? It is sound 2. This is the word head. So we're going to write a little 2 up here because it's the second sound of E-A-A. It goes E-A. That's the one we're using. A. It's the second sound. Were you able to write H-E-A-D? If you were, give yourself a star or a smiley. If not, don't worry. We'll be practicing this all week. All right, my friends. The other sound, or the other word that we are going to be writing is the word bread. This is one of your spelling words. Bread. So here we go. Fist is up. Bread. So we go b, r, eh. Two letters together and d. Let's try it again. B, r, eh. Two letters together and d. So if we look at my fingers here, we have b, we have r, eh. What two letters say? It goes E-A. It goes E-A-A. It's two letters that say E-A-A. And then we have D. So let's try it again. B. Think about what letter that is. R. What letter is that? Eh. Two letters that say E-A-A. Okay. And then D. Bread. Go ahead and write it. Let's see if you can do it on your own. So I'm going to do a finger space here. Remember the first sound is B. Then we have R. Eh. Two letters that say eh. Remember that's our E-A. and D. Okay. Now, is this the first sound of E-A? Let's see. B-R-E-E-D. Breed. I like to eat breed. That doesn't sound right. How about the second sound of E-A? Let's see. B-R-E-D. Bread. Ooh, that sounds right. Let's check the last one. A would be the last sound, the third sound. Braid. Braid. I like to eat braid. No. So this is going to be sound 2, so we just write it on top of that. Were you able to write bread correctly? If so, give yourself a star or a smiley. If not, that's okay. We're going to keep practicing all week long. Nice job today, friends. Give yourself a pat on the back, and I'll see you tomorrow.